Hello, Greedy Lich here, and comrades, welcome to the Command and Conquer Red Alert, where last time we were continuing our march into the... not this one. Into the French territories. And now we are going to the Swiss, because no one can be neutral. We need to paint the word red. So let's go. I don't know. Probably we won't finish it today. But technically, there is a chance if the missions are short. We'll see. Before we've done 3 missions per stream. And 3 are left, but I think they may be long. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can do just longer stream today. Or maybe they will be so long that it won't make sense.
I want it.
The Allies are calling it Chronosphere technology. My sources tell me it is done with extremely high energy signals.
I want it.
Comrade, how?
I am surrounded by idiots. Do whatever it takes. Steal it. Take it from them. Nadia, tell your spies I want detailed plans. If Grodenko had not allowed Einstein to slip through our fingers, that weapon would be ours now.
Comrade, we do have a lead. An Allied base outside SETI is sending out very strong energy signals. I believe this is where the Chronosphere hides. There are 3 separate control centers we've identified there.
Take control of all 3. Do not allow them to destroy that which is rightfully ours. General.
Take control of 6 centers. Sounds easy enough.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Vehicle yes, reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
That's not the greatest start.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Can I get more reinforcements?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Come on, start
Affirmative.
shooting.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Here, maybe.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's not good. Huh.
Awaiting orders.
quite big.
Comrade, acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Eh. Jeez.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle report.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Tower.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Why is it going even worse this time? Ah, not this. Was my tank? The other one. Did it imploded immediately or something? Yeah.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, affirmative.
Stop going.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ooh,
At
don't
once.
destroy this.
Vehicle report. Reporting.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Ah.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Fuck
Yes,
off.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Stay there.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Agreed. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements
Reporting.
have
Very well.
arrived. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Of course.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Affirmative.
Unit
Report
lost.
acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Report acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting affirmative. 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 Waiting orders. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This will make
Acknowledged.
this time.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Because everything else is
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
my heaviest tank in
Acknowledged.
this
Affirmative.
entire game
Affirmative.
can win one-on-one against their light
Affirmative.
the medium tanks.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That is weak
Affirmative.
against a single.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Fucking kidding me!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Affirmative.
Stop charging
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
with artillery.
Affirmative.
What is
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Report
lost.
acknowledged.
Stop, stop,
Reinforcements
stop.
have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Acknowledged.
Stop.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Oh. Who made this start and figured out that yes, let's put artillery first and let's order it to go
Reinforcements
to the
have
melee
arrived.
range of tower.
Yes, sir.
Because that's what artillery should do.
Affirmative. Waiting
Reinforcements
order.
have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
About
Acknowledged.
shooting this.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
At
arrived.
once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh,
yes, sir.
I told you to
Affirmative.
shoot. Man,
Acknowledged.
how about you do this?
Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Of course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well.
Unit
Affirmative. Waiting order. Very well.
lost.
At once. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and wait. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
For once, you
Acknowledged.
can right.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Save this. Ah. Start is just
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
the worst ever.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged at once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ah, this is my life now. Like what? The game broke. Oi! Game, what the fuck? Why is nothing working? Oi!
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Losing it's not
Acknowledged.
on timer.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Went back.
Acknowledged.
Stop so I can
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
just in range. Yeah, of course.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Vehicle report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Because you can kill these at least.
Acknowledged. 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 Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now you can
Acknowledged.
kill infantry in one hit.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now
Acknowledged.
you can.
Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You can
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
play this.
Affirmative.
It
Acknowledged.
will be slightly faster,
Acknowledged.
but let's save before that.
Mission saved.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well.
Meanwhile, let's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well.
check around a
Very
bit.
well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
make that.
Agreed.
use
Affirmative. Affirmative.
already
Very well.
resources,
Agreed. Agreed.
resources,
At
etc.,
once.
etc.
Very well. Agreed.
I'm busy with
Affirmative.
cleaning
Agreed.
up this
Very well.
mess
Affirmative.
before even
At once.
starting.
Agreed. 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 Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
So let's at
Affirmative.
least make sure
Affirmative.
this is
Affirmative.
the place where I want to start.
Agreed. Agreed.
Looks
At
like
once.
not really.
Affirmative.
Are you telling me I
Affirmative.
need to use these forces to
At once.
do more?
At once. At once. Affirmative.
That this
At
bad
once.
feeling that that's
Affirmative.
Exactly
Agreed.
how it is.
Affirmative.
Yeah,
Comrade?
I know.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Agreed. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
There is
Yes, sir.
something to-
Affirmative.
Maybe there is
Very well.
hope.
At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do
Affirmative.
it here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At
Wasted
once.
enough time.
Affirmative. At
As
once. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed.
There seems to be
Agreed. Affirmative.
quite a lot of
Agreed.
gold.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Reporting. At once.
Building.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed. 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 At once.
I see.
Agreed. Agreed.
I barely started
At
anything
once.
and I already
Affirmative.
Construction
have
Affirmative.
this.
New construction
my head.
options. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
well.
Affirmative.
So
Agreed.
I can
Very well.
get anything
Affirmative.
I
On
don't-
hold.
can I even- Okay, it's
Building.
pretty cheap.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Construction complete. New construction
Report
options.
But
acknowledged.
I'm not sure if I can afford even
Building.
maybe 400. Oh, they don't have.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mm,
Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative.
allied that have
Affirmative.
rocket
Agreed. Affirmative.
Infantry.
At once. Very well. Affirmative.
That's great.
Affirmative.
Okay,
At
good thing
once.
they have
At once.
give me a lot
Agreed.
of gold here.
Affirmative.
Ah, that's gonna be fun.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
And they probably have like 3 bases.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At once.
So yeah, I'm not
Very well.
very optimistic
Affirmative.
about finishing
Affirmative.
this campaign today.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Construction
Agreed.
complete. Unit lost. New construction options.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I need to wait for...
Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. Very well.
Well,
Building.
Yes, sir.
another
At once.
2,000
Agreed.
and then few thousand
Affirmative.
for more. Ah, yeah.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. At once.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
insufficient.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Oh, I don't
Agreed.
need my gold.
Very well. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well.
At least this side seems to be
Affirmative.
safe. The one with
Very well.
water
Affirmative.
around.
Affirmative.
Well, unless they will be descending here
Affirmative.
all the time.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Okay.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
I need my minimap to function in this crazy world.
Unit ready.
I also
Building.
use this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay. Okay, maybe map is not as big as I thought. It actually doesn't go all the way here. Okay, so it's not that bad, maybe.
Building.
Maybe, just maybe.
Unit ready. Building.
And I guess I don't need to destroy everything, I need to the allies will be trapped the Chronosphere to explosive approach. Capturing tech center before taking the Chronosphere may allow you defuse any traps. So I need to
Insufficient
capture
funds.
Chronosphere itself as well, huh? If I understand it correctly.
Construction complete. New construction options.
What do I want?
Building.
Awaiting
Another
order.
fiend,
Acknowledged.
actually, but
Construction complete. New construction
in
options.
what order?
Unit ready. Building.
I think I need this for best thanks. Wait. Okay, it's still moderate.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yikes.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
I think
Acknowledged.
it's
Yes, sir.
it's going well.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Of
ready.
course, sir.
Training. Our
Awaiting
base
orders.
is
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Reporting. Of course.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Of course they all
Training.
Yes,
line
sir.
up.
Unit lost.
Oh, fuck.
Unit ready. Credits.
Awaiting
stolen.
orders. At once.
Training.
Oh,
Unit ready. Construction complete. Credits.
Awaiting
stolen.
affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction options.
Acknowledged. Of
Unit
course.
ready. Training.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
at once. Yes, sir. At
yes,
once.
sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Training. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At
Training.
once.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Yes, very well.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Training. Unit
Ready and
lost.
agreed.
Unit
Very well.
ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
These
Yes, sir.
Assholes.
Training.
They're even killing
Repairing.
dogs.
Reporting. Very
Unit
well.
ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit
Ready and
ready.
waiting.
Training.
Reporting. At once. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Our base is under
Ready and
attack.
waiting. Affirmative.
Unit
Oh,
ready.
yes.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Do
Affirmative.
something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Standing in place.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Somehow I'm still alive.
Reporting. Very well.
See, I'm off to
Unit
great start.
ready.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
But let's save anyway. It's probably
Mission
because I
saved.
wasted so much time
Acknowledged.
at the start.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options.
Because I need to invest in
Building.
anti-aircraft. Like that's the first thing.
Silos needed.
Of course, everything is needed.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Silos needed. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Okay.
Building.
Build this, like,
On hold.
I need this.
Cancel. Building.
And all this gold is almost over. Then this map is-
Construction complete.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Spy planes
Yes,
again.
sir. Yes, reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay.
Building. Building.
What else do I need? Maybe let's focus on units for now. They can build helipads. But do I need them?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not now.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Oh, this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Wow. I'm impressed. Not really. Because I would need to have more of them, but funds.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay, let's save and let's try going there
Mission
blind.
saved.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes,
I'd
sir.
rather have intel.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
So much.
Waiting order.
So much I
Affirmative.
can do.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Okay.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir.
You've done
Unit
something.
ready. Building.
Oh, there is more gold there. It's good to know,
Acknowledged.
because I kinda need
Yes, sir.
more,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
or I will need
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
more. Ooh,
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
the look of that.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You can shoot him.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Oh well.
Building. Silos
Vehicle
needed.
reporting.
Building.
Silos.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I can afford
Building.
more of
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting order. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
this. You can
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Comrade.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Let's see what's here. Let's check this side.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Whoa.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
What is this thing doing here?
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Hey, don't go
Acknowledged.
too far.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Wait.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Let me guess, they put so much mines that...
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Destroy this.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Hey,
Affirmative.
don't go there.
Comrade.
Thank
Acknowledged.
you.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silence.
Building.
Say.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Spy
Affirmative.
plane ready. Unit ready. Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir.
Spy.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
First base.
Acknowledged.
Doing better than I expected.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Go shoot them a bit.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report, sir. Comrade. Yes, acknowledged.
But don't...
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting
Charge
order.
up them.
Affirmative.
I know it's your
Yes,
favorite
sir.
hobby, but
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
oh, and I will
Training.
some of these.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Here. Ah!
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
It's one of these
Training.
buildings
Awaiting
like
affirmatives. Affirmative. Affirmative.
almost destroyed.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Sending forces.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Waiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Before I do it, I don't want to suddenly discover that this building has less HP than I
Mission
thought.
saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
It had. Well. I'm actually surprised that they didn't.
Mission loaded.
Some
Yes,
failure.
sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Go there.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
One more side.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Job is done.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Low power.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements
Affirmative.
have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Aye.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Come on.
Acknowledged.
Don't lose
Acknowledged.
against light
Affirmative.
tanks, please.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Oh my god.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
I want this.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yeah.
lost.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
Come on,
sir.
do your
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Ready.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Back.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Comrade. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Now. That's everything is mine.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Come on,
Acknowledged.
shoot.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting
I should
affirmative.
accept the one.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Order.
Affirmative.
Good one.
Select target.
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade
Oi.
acknowledged.
What are you
Affirmative.
doing?
Affirmative. Report
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Just can't. Sometimes.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess I lost some Hortrax on the way.
Unit ready.
Oh, wait.
Building.
Maybe instead I can build
Building.
raffinery. Here would be nice.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, let's save again.
Mission saved.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Let's
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
I guess whatever
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
is there, they don't like planes.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next
Affirmative.
potential target.
Vehicle reporting.
Solid.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
For a moment.
Select target.
Wow.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ay, ay, ay.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay. I
Affirmative.
destroyed something there.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right.
Awaiting
Move,
orders.
move.
Acknowledged.
Move, please.
Comrade,
move.
acknowledged.
And you're free now.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
That's just great.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative.
that's more like it. Ah. Trying to get there, huh?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Assume
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
that was them
Acknowledged.
using some towers.
Acknowledged.
They can get in
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
or less.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Come on,
Affirmative.
shoot it.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Don't go there.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Construction
sir.
complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Visibility
Reporting.
is so
Reporting.
overpowered.
Acknowledged.
It's ridiculous.
Acknowledged.
Like
Affirmative.
my units are there and
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
it's already.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting
Doing
order.
for the war.
Acknowledged.
Could they just
Affirmative.
wait for
Waiting order. Affirmative.
2 seconds?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Bullshit.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Basically can't do anything. Oh my god. So stupid.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready. Select target.
Affirmative.
Maybe I can
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
false.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Invest in Navy or something. But to do this I need to invest in gold first.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
This,
Unit ready. Building.
can they destroy it? Maybe.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ah, come on. Give me gold.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Construction complete.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I'll go.
Yes, sir. Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Maybe one of you can stay there.
Affirmative. Comrade. Awaiting orders. Report acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
What do you need?
Yes, sir. Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No. No.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
This king is still alive, of course.
Building.
Yes, sir. Report acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade, yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Comrade, reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
We have
Affirmative.
more of these or
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Comrade,
Unit lost.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade, waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Comrade,
Like, seriously,
affirmative.
Why
Yes,
it's
sir.
so fast? It's bullshit.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Still
Acknowledged.
safe anyway.
Select target. Reinforcements
Acknowledged.
have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Lost.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
No problem. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
There is another. I have like 4 of them. Oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. Like, I just literally can't do anything there because
Mission
I
loaded.
can't see
Acknowledged.
anything.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
And they
sir.
are sitting there.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Bullshit invisibility system. That is worse
Building.
than any Chronosphere ever.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
I don't even see
Affirmative.
units there.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
Like, really?
Unit lost.
What do you expect me to do? And they are sitting there. Just like that.
Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Spy plane ready. Select target. Insufficient funds.
Oh, I guess this is the Chronosphere.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Very well.
Select target. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Very well.
Unit lost. New construction options. Our base is
Ready
under
and
attack.
waiting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Yes. Of course they destroyed
Unit lost.
So how do they even
Acknowledged.
expect me to get some navy?
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. At
Yeah,
once.
that's right.
Unit lost.
Oh, that was nice. But seriously,
Building.
what am I supposed to do here?
Our base is under attack.
That's just great.
Building.
Is there any
Construction
place
complete.
where I can use it?
New construction options. Building. Spy plane ready. Building.
What is even this? No. Good.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Maybe
Building.
with this.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Waiting yes, order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Comrade.
Can you destroy
Affirmative.
this?
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
he told me to
Affirmative.
go get destroyed.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
What do you
Affirmative.
Ah,
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
what is that?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Come on, destroy
Affirmative.
this
Acknowledged.
thing!
Affirmative.
I can't even
Acknowledged.
click it!
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, they
Acknowledged.
have mobile!
Affirmative.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
bullshit.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Come on! Kill them! Kill
Acknowledged.
them!
Affirmative.
They are not
Affirmative.
that
Acknowledged.
fucking
Affirmative.
strong. Please!
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Reporting. Report acknowledged.
So now that they attacked me, can I, by any possible chance,
Mission
Go there.
Yes, sir.
saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
literally anything?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Unsurprisingly
Unit
no.
lost. Mission loaded.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
As well.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Repairing.
Alright. Now they are doing this.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. At once. Agreed. Of course. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Our base
Very
is
well.
under attack.
Yes, sir.
Low power.
Why?
Unit lost. Repairing. Unit
Oh
lost.
joy! Now they are
Acknowledged.
bombarding my main. Fucking sake, really.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Is lost.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
God for second place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Can you shoot this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Come on,
Affirmative.
shoot it, please. You have
Vehicle acknowledged.
so big range.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Please, just shoot your stupid rocket into
Acknowledged.
this!
Yes, sir.
Thank
Acknowledged.
you.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Affirmative.
That hard.
Affirmative.
Let me stay there.
Spy plane.
for half an hour
Acknowledged.
before doing it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under
Affirmative.
attack.
God!
Repairing. Select target.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Well, look who just fucking closed another building. Oh my.
Building.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Destroy this fucker!
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I have
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
like, how can
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
100%
Silos needed.
invisible base?
Comrade.
Your
Acknowledged.
unit stand there
Silos
Waiting
needed.
order.
invisible.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Fucking
Yes, sir.
goddamn
Acknowledged.
is
Awaiting
lost.
order.
Fucking
Acknowledged.
lost.
Silos
Game
needed.
is lost.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fucker.
Affirmative.
Please.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
You have every possible advantage
Yes,
over there.
affirmative.
Please. just
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Please.
Acknowledged.
Please
Yes,
go
sir.
there and kill them.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
course
Yes,
they
sir.
can do like
Affirmative.
that.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on, please, your
Affirmative.
heavy tanks can
Acknowledged.
destroy
Affirmative.
stupid, the
Acknowledged.
lightest
Unit
thing
ready.
in
Affirmative.
the entire game.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Please.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Come on. Come
Affirmative.
on.
Acknowledged.
Come on.
Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Of course it is.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Unit lost.
now at least
Reporting. Acknowledged.
maybe I won't be constantly under fire
Affirmative.
or even getting close
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
to this darkness and night.
Building.
Ugh.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
I have everything but
Select target.
it amounts to
Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Waiting acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Please
Yes, sir.
shoot your
Yes, sir.
stupid rocket.
Yes, sir.
I told you
Waiting
to.
order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
entire-
Affirmative.
Forces can
Affirmative.
destroy one tank. Okay.
Yes,
they
sir.
actually can
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
for
Yes,
once.
sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for letting me
Acknowledged.
repair
Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders. Yes, sir.
ready.
my unit.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane.
Vehicle
ready.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed. Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Silos.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Right.
Affirmative.
Don't
Affirmative.
go into my
Affirmative.
area,
Unit
please.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Vehicle report.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Destroy this.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Come on! That's all
Report
I'm
acknowledged.
asking you to do.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I don't care, I
Affirmative.
lost basically.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
It was worth it.
Comrade, vehicle reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Of course, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Shoot this.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Maybe.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Silos needed. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
and waiting.
Engineering, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering, affirmative.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Engineering, affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes,
Enough.
sir. Acknowledged. 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 At once. Yes, sir. Reporting and waiting orders. Very well. Comrade,
Silos
acknowledged.
needed. Building. Unit lost.
Engineering, affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Engineering, affirmative.
Aye.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction
Waiting acknowledged.
options. Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. At once. Very well. At once. Waiting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Silos needed.
So I heard.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Engineering, affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, then.
Acknowledged.
Take it over.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Not that
Unit
Yes,
ready.
acknowledged.
I can use my own.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
How
Yes, sir.
about
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
the idea.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
God.
Affirmative.
Now you're
Acknowledged. Yes,
using
sir.
infantry.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
There is no.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
There will be one of these buildings I have to take
Construction
over
complete.
here, but
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Of course.
they wanted
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Construction
On course.
complete.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What is this thing doing here?
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Great.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Select target.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Actually, yeah.
Acknowledged.
So this- you can.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Maybe.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Last one.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Shoot it.
arrived.
Acknowledged.
Shoot it, please!
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
You
lost.
have to
Affirmative.
wait
Vehicle
Unit
report.
lost.
Yes, sir.
for your
Affirmative.
friends
Very
to
well.
die
Course.
before you start shooting. Whatever.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Reporting
lost.
orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still haven't-
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, might take over this? We probably destroy it anyway.
Training.
Yes, sir.
So
Acknowledged.
let's try.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit
At once.
ready.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You can shoot it.
Affirmative. Reporting.
You maybe.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh? What do you know?
Affirmative.
Looks like maybe I can actually have Navy. Finally.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
How long
Acknowledged.
till you can destroy this?
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Come on.
Building.
Ah, okay.
Affirmative.
Low power. New construction options. Construction complete.
Oh, now I can. do
Building.
this. Revenge. Wait, not before.
On
this.
hold.
Maybe I want.
Cancelled. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
I need to win some
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
naval battles.
Unit ready.
around.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Oh, this is not the
Affirmative.
one I thought. Maybe this.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, you survived. Okay.
On hold.
Give me more.
Cancelled. Building.
Oh, still transporter.
Vehicle reporting.
Good. You can finally do something.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Should this?
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yeah, they
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, how
Awaiting
absolutely
order. Affirmative.
Sad.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
it's your
Awaiting
base.
orders. Acknowledged.
Like that. Maybe if I destroy
Awaiting
the
orders.
power plants, I
Affirmative.
won't be able to maintain this stupid thing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Wow, cool.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Transporter is getting ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Maybe let's say before I accidentally destroy some buildings that I'm
Mission
not supposed
saved.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Select target.
For just a second, I can view.
Acknowledged.
Okay. These are the centers. Oh, they probably don't have electricity.
Unit
One
ready.
fight from me.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I also need more engineers
Training.
and maybe
Building.
make more transporters.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost. Unit ready.
Comrade.
Training.
Waiting order.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training. Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Go,
Select
spy
target.
plane.
Unit ready.
Oh, you can bomb something this time.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Unit
bomb is
Affirmative.
not really great.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
See you, I guess.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Go, spy
Select
plane.
target.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's
Building.
more.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's save again. Before I destroy something I shouldn't.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Because I feel like
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I'm close to doing
Affirmative.
this.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
That's enough.
Affirmative.
Timer started.
Awaiting
Warning,
orders.
5 minutes.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Timer?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I think I
Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Warning,
Yes, sir.
4
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Ah,
Yes,
screw you.
Yes, sir.
affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
The fuck is this?
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Great.
Training. Mission failed.
Ah, who shot this? Okay. Well, fortunately, I was prepared.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Wait, there are
Acknowledged.
3 centers.
Unit
Around.
lost.
Acknowledged.
But that
Affirmative.
means that this one
Acknowledged.
is just bonus for me to get map.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Mission failed.
Who told you to shoot this? Oh my god. Whatever.
Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Fine, do it slowly.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering.
Go
Affirmative.
in.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Like how
Mission failed.
the fuck did you do? Did my boats just change target or something?
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Comrade.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
now.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Basically,
Acknowledged.
anyway, it is not here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Why are you
Affirmative.
this general?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Mission failed.
Ah, well, at least I saved. Did they have to attack?
Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Mission failed.
Ah, not looking at them for a second.
Mission loaded. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Boats can't.
Acknowledged.
Shoot other boats. It seems.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Agree. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Mission failed.
What? Oh my god. Wow. What happened? Who has smart idea to shoot this building?
Mission loaded.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
just go
Affirmative.
and do nothing.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This building
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
for now.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
On hold.
But this
Cancel. Building.
Waiting order.
can go help. I guess.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Report acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
You go
Acknowledged.
fight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You
Affirmative.
can
Unit ready.
as well.
Building.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess you can just leave this
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
relatively safely.
Affirmative.
I hope.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Come on. Yeah. And
Yes, sir.
shoot.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Wait,
Affirmative.
they can shoot on the water? I thought I couldn't.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Doesn't matter.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
At least I
Affirmative.
hoped it didn't matter.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's save again.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
How is this
Affirmative.
Switzerland, by the way?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Maybe they have
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lake
Affirmative.
Island on the
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
But it's not really
Affirmative. Affirmative.
image of Switzerland I
Acknowledged.
have.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
But then again,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I was never
Affirmative.
there, so
Vehicle reporting.
maybe they have.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
One.
Naval unit lost.
Or maybe you can't.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Report acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
They can.
Acknowledged.
Oh, maybe like this? Can they attack
Yes, sir.
region? Whatever. Build me gun.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
You know what?
Acknowledged.
You just stay away from the...
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. At once. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Back
Acknowledged.
before you will do
Ready and waiting.
something nasty.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
It wouldn't be a first
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Actually, I didn't
Acknowledged.
destroy this.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. At once. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Low power.
Yes, sir.
Timer started.
Affirmative.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Mission accomplished.
Really? It blew up. How is it accomplished? I could destroy it myself. I did, in fact. But whatever. As long as it works, I guess. So we have the last fragment of Spain or Portugal. I guess let's go to Portugal. Since it's all blue, need to take it over. I wonder how long will that mission be. Please, no more of these stupid invisible bases. That was...
I cannot believe they would risk keeping Einstein in such a poorly defended area.
Believe it or not, they did. And now we have him. The transmitter is undetectable and has a range of 500 miles.
What makes you think the Allies will try to rescue him? Certainly they think he died in the attack on the base.
That would have been true, had I not leaked information about Einstein's capture and scheduled execution. The Allies will come for their prize.
And we will be able to track him through his watch.
Yes, comrade. And he will lead us right to the Chronosphere.
Einstein is gone, comrade.
Allied coordinates coming in now.
With the Chronosphere and the Iron Curtain, soon we will stand invincible. Prepare a strike team.
Be careful. The Allied radar automatically sends a destruct code to the Chronosphere if an intruder is detected. If you are detected before the radar is captured, we could lose the Chronosphere.
Losing the Chronosphere is not an option.
So I guess this time I need to take over radar. Then maybe Chronosphere. Unless it will destroy itself again.
Reinforcements have
Alright.
arrived.
Yes,
Waiting
sir.
order.
Waiting
Reporting.
order.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, on the other
Acknowledged.
hand, is not
Acknowledged.
My
Acknowledged.
first
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
much of
Affirmative.
Portugal,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
even though again,
Affirmative.
I was living in Portugal
Acknowledged.
myself.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I literally standing there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Don't see anything.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
How? Really, how?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This started better than last one, so let's say.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once.
This looks like a big base.
At once. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Sir. Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Guard this fight.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And quite heavy.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There is another one.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No, slightly
Acknowledged.
faster one.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
this I could
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Except
Acknowledged.
for-
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's continue.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Battering in
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
and then I can
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
reload, I guess.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Oh, maybe this
Affirmative.
side will be better.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Build my base
Affirmative.
somewhere.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Waiting order. Affirmative.
infantry.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
I guess I won't have better place than this. Maybe like here and then start going this way and later take this and this. Would be my plan. Maybe even here and try to go this. Well. We'll see.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy
Affirmative.
here. New construction options.
Affirmative. Waiting.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
I
Acknowledged.
know they will be
Acknowledged.
putting transporter here soon.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So we can assist as
Acknowledged.
well.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay.
Building.
More power, unlimited power.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
This should give me some good starting economy.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
This.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And now
Building.
barracks
On hold.
around this.
Cancel.
Radar. Give me
Building.
radar.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Boom.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Our base is under
Vehicle
attack.
reporting. Acknowledged.
What?
Vehicle reporting.
Alright,
Awaiting
front.
orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Go there.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Report
lost.
affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Building.
Vehicle report.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Building. Building.
Some of this
Reporting.
stuff
Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
now you can
Affirmative.
be killed
Waiting
as well,
order. Comrade. Yes, sir.
Okay.
At once. Vehicle
Awaiting
reporting.
orders.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
Are
ready.
these mostly
Building.
I guess it's fine.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Give me my spy planes.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle
Construction
report.
complete.
Reporting.
Repairing. New construction options. Building.
Wow.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Waiting
Building.
order. Acknowledged.
Start wasting-
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Or not, or just stay.
Affirmative.
Should
Affirmative.
I-
Acknowledged.
Sure.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Repairing.
Ooh, iron curtain. Nice.
Building.
Actually, maybe let's build barracks.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Not
repaired.
that I'm
Yes, sir. Comrade.
big lover of
Acknowledged.
infantry.
Waiting order.
but
Construction complete.
then again, indeed,
Building.
and you can have iron curtain.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Reporting. Awaiting order.
My
Affirmative.
infantry.
Spy plane ready. Repairing.
Ah, that's what I wanted.
Select target. Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Well, where is the spy? Ah, okay. So there is nothing here, huh?
Comrade. Affirmative.
At least
Acknowledged.
for now.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Look what's
Affirmative.
there.
Acknowledged.
My
Affirmative.
favorite
Acknowledged.
bullshit in the world.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mr.
Awaiting
Lieutenant,
for yes,
you
sir.
won't
Affirmative.
leave
Acknowledged.
because
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Iron Curtain charging.
Yes, sir.
On demo
Affirmative.
tracks?
Acknowledged.
What is demo track?
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
See what's here maybe. Will be worth it to invest in Navy here. Well, they did.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, let's build this barracks
Building.
finally.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
case I need
Affirmative. Affirmative.
weak defense.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Comrade.
complete.
Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction
Affirmative.
options.
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed.
You go check.
Affirmative.
this.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
Building.
Awaiting
Orders.
affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well.
Construction complete. Silos needed.
What did I just said?
Building.
Acknowledged.
No, what?
Building. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Building. On hold.
Awaiting
Cancel.
orders.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Here.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Select target.
Planes.
Reporting. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Awaiting
Preparing.
orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
So they don't even have base here. they
At
just
once.
send
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Troops
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative.
from landing.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
It seems.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's try maybe
Building.
to do something here.
Construction complete.
Waiting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Why?
Repairing.
Because I don't see it?
Comrade. Yes, sir.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, hi. Alive.
Unit repaired.
Beat
New
one
construction
mission.
options.
It was quite awful,
Unit ready.
to be honest.
Building. Select target.
Acknowledged.
Agreed.
Affirmative. At
Just
once.
permanently
Affirmative.
invisible.
Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Their base.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well.
But, well,
Building.
maybe this one will be better.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
As you can
Affirmative.
see by the
Unit
climate,
lost.
we are in Portugal. Typical Portugal.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Sure. That's the
Unit ready.
one I was looking for.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Iron curtain ready.
Acknowledged.
Iron curtain
Affirmative.
ready. That's
Awaiting
something I
orders.
haven't heard
Affirmative. Affirmative.
now.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Very
sir.
well.
Unit
Awaiting orders.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
What do we
Affirmative.
have here? Maybe I should just build Tesla like just
Building.
Yes, sir.
yes.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
They seem to
Affirmative.
really like artillery.
Acknowledged.
this,
Affirmative.
map.
Acknowledged.
I'm not sure why.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Building. Select target.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Building.
Let's have it.
Unit ready. Training.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Training.
orders.
Oh.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Just short.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting
Our base
order.
is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Aye.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Of course.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just when I don't have funds.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Comrade.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting
Comrade.
orders.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane. ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
11.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Select target.
Reporting.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Ready and waiting.
Very well. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
For how
Yes, sir. Awaiting or acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Before you get
Affirmative.
stuck in this glitch.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane.
Select target.
Reporting. Report
Unit
read.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Kill this. Ah!
Our base
Entire
is under attack.
artillery.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Did.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Can you just-
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Go to the shore. Shoot the ship.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
That was
Acknowledged.
everything I needed.
Unit lost.
Come
Affirmative.
on. Was it that
Acknowledged.
hard?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
First
Acknowledged.
time.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Looking at the
Unit
different
acknowledged.
times.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade.
Game
Affirmative.
is
Reporting.
Affirmative.
something else sometimes.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
If only I was allied, I could destroy this from shore, from the water, I guess. But not.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready. Select target.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
No, I'll
Select
try
target.
this.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Iron
Waiting
curtain
for
acknowledged.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
What did I build? Oh, this. I built.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And now let's show them
Awaiting
what do I
orders.
think about them.
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Looking around
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On my
Reporting.
shore.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well done.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Spy
Reporting.
plane
Acknowledged.
Some damage.
Select target.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, so I guess I should
Silos needed. Building.
Acknowledged.
my
Affirmative.
naval forces on this
Construction complete.
side. After all,
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
let's do
Construction
damage, I guess.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Of course. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Someone is going to
Building.
be rather poor. And rather soon.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative.
Primary building selected. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Very well.
Lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Go.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At yes, once. Sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
The
Affirmative.
second
Building. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
what are we doing?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Reporting. Of
Reinforcements
course.
have arrived.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting and waiting. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Stop
Acknowledged.
digging my stuff.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Yes, orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Affirmative.
This now.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Oh,
Affirmative.
quite a lot.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Iron
Affirmative.
curtain ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Ugh,
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Organized strike for once in your life.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Honestly surprised.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh look, they have
Affirmative.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle report acknowledged.
Come on.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
We decided
Affirmative.
to go inside.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I see you.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost. I'm
Yes, sir.
present.
Affirmative.
Charging.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Awaiting
Reinforcements
orders.
have arrived.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So you-
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Die.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Of course.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
What if they
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, and I need to take over this.
Affirmative.
I
Affirmative.
understand.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So you
Yes, sir.
come here.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
lost.
Comrade.
Let's wait.
Acknowledged.
Let's save before something bad will
Mission
happen.
saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
We'll
Acknowledged.
save.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
God knows
Acknowledged.
when.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Hey,
Affirmative.
they have
Affirmative.
radar there as well.
Report acknowledged.
So which one is the one I
Affirmative.
need?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report acknowledged.
Waiting
Yes, sir.
order. Acknowledged.
Just take them all, I guess.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This one looks special though.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack.
Awaiting
Comrade.
orders.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Low power. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes,
Spy
sir.
plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
More water.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements
Awaiting
have arrived.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Waiting order.
Take some more forces.
Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Probably from the other base.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Give me.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Report. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
More towers here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
They have so many towers everywhere.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Very well.
Building. Iron
Affirmative.
curtain ready.
Oh. What
Affirmative.
I found.
Very well.
Why is it already?
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well. At once. Very well. Very well.
Let's save. Because something,
Mission
radar.
saved.
Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Chronosphere.
Very well.
Blah, blah, blah.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Okay, so this was not the radar. Maybe I need all of the radars.
Mission loaded.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
let's save again.
Mission saved.
At once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Unit lost.
Report agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Give me more support for this.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Let's destroy this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Waiting
Acknowledged.
order.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane. ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Report.
Waiting order. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There is another radar.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
More.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
I am
Acknowledged.
Curtin.
Awaiting
Charger.
orders. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Base
sir.
is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Spy plane is
Select
ready.
target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
They
Affirmative.
have so much many resources here,
Acknowledged.
and they don't even dig them up. They prefer this.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Didn't get that.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Breach.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Should it?
Report affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Or not?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Yes, affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Repairing. Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Dun. I feel like this tower will, this bridge will get destroyed
Affirmative.
the moment I'll try to get through it.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
You can-
Acknowledged.
Shoot these
Acknowledged.
boats.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Once.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
once.
Agreed. Reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Affirmative. Once. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Well,
Reporting.
this thing is just stupid.
Acknowledged.
It shouldn't overpower your
Acknowledged.
own unit, come on.
Acknowledged.
Understand
Affirmative.
that if you don't have units
Affirmative.
there, okay, but
Acknowledged.
when you have units
Acknowledged.
there, you should see.
Affirmative.
Come on.
Acknowledged.
Ah,
Affirmative.
so dumb.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's go.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Come. I know you want to.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Oh, right here.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, I guess I can just
Primary building
Okay.
selected. Building.
use transport.
Reporting.
So whatever, let's go.
Naval unit lost. Unit ready. Naval unit lost.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what about
Affirmative.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
you? Now I need
Affirmative.
transporter.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Should be-
Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Comrade, Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Iron curtain ready.
Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
This is
Acknowledged.
destroyed anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be able to go through.
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What?
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting
Can't.
order.
Bullshit.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ah well.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative.
Come on, shoot your
Acknowledged.
stupid.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Now your turn.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Iron
Affirmative.
curtain charging.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Of course. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes,
Reinforcements
sir.
have arrived.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Can you
Acknowledged.
sneak?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative.
No such chance.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Because I can use submarines
Affirmative. Affirmative.
to see more map and maybe. Oh, wait.
Acknowledged.
Can you take me
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
out? Maybe you can now target these. You're targeting something.
Affirmative.
Let's say before you target something I don't want you to target.
Mission saved.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
It can maybe infantry go through.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Awaiting
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, can you shoot? the thing by
Affirmative.
Telling you to shoot. Really not.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Huh?
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Spy
Awaiting
plane
orders.
ready.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No wrench.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
So can you go through?
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Guess
Yes,
you
sir.
can go.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Then you should be able to target this tower. Maybe.
Unit lost. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Very well. Very well.
I saw it.
Yes, sir.
Ah, finally.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Of course.
Of
Affirmative.
course.
Very well.
They don't have radar here.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Let me
Reporting.
check.
Agreed.
Maybe I destroyed
Mission
this.
saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Perhaps possible that I
Acknowledged.
need to
Affirmative.
take them over. Just destroy them.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Agreed.
Iron Curtain. Mission failed.
Well, there seems to be something else.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
Comrade? Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Of course. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Iron Curtain ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Reporting.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Iron Curtain
Acknowledged.
charging.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
So what?
Acknowledged.
else?
Acknowledged.
Something here?
Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well.
Something is
Affirmative.
shooting back at me.
At once. At once. Awaiting orders. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Maybe the radar here.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Silence.
Building.
Yeah.
Silos
Ready and
needed.
waiting. Waiting
Very well.
orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Something here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Select target.
Waiting order.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
Okay, so I
Reporting.
probably...
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. At once.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Come on. You can do it.
Of course. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
They are annoying as hell.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
It says take out the radar domes. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't need to take them over, I just need to destroy them. But let's save before testing that. We have so many saves.
Mission saved.
Report affirmative. Of course.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Report affirmative. At
Didn't
once.
game over, so maybe.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Can I finally do something here?
Agreed.
Or they have another
Affirmative.
radar here and I need to destroy this and land here and blah blah blah.
Agreed.
Well, let's check.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yep, there is.
Mission failed.
It's probably here. This mission is so long. Even though I basically destroyed them
Mission loaded.
hour ago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay.
Waiting
Spy
order.
plane ready.
Yes, sir.
You
Affirmative.
all can
Affirmative.
go here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Just in case you can't.
Primary building selected. Building.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Fine playing this.
Select target. Select target. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Comrade?
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's quite a lot of thanks. Thanks
Affirmative.
a lot.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repaired.
Comrade.
Unit repaired.
Waiting
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
Do you know?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, go
Acknowledged.
here. Jeez.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Iron
Acknowledged.
curtain
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting.
Let me increase game speed because
Reporting.
it's so
Acknowledged.
long.
Unit ready.
Everything is so
Yes, sir.
slow.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ah,
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
surely that
Affirmative.
won't last long.
Of course.
Unit lost. Mission saved.
Waiting order.
Yes, affirmative.
Ah,
Engineering. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative.
no.
Yes, sir.
I need
Affirmative.
something that won't destroy it in one hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Very well. Of course.
Why is it already
At once. Affirmative. At
damaged?
once. Of course.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Knock,
Affirmative.
knock. Open up.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Objective reached. Mission accomplished.
Oh, finally. Oh yeah. Ah, that was quite a bit. But yeah, 2 missions done. And next one, I think should be final, maybe. But we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure we can finish this campaign next week. So yeah, thanks for watching today and see you then. Bye.